Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I am talking all about spring and summer shoe trends featuring some beautiful styles from VIVAIA. As you know, I love a good pair of shoes and VIVAIA is one of my absolute favorite sustainable shoe brands. They're amazing. I've talked a lot about them in previous videos. If you're looking for a full and detailed VIVAIA review, I will leave a link down in the description box for you to check that out. Today we're going to talk about some of my absolute favorite shoe trends, and I have to say that I am loving all of these because they are super feminine and perfect for my style, and if you like my channel, it's probably perfect for yours as well. Before we get into my favorite shoe trends, I do want to mention that this video is kindly sponsored by VIVAIA. If you want to check out any of these shoes or see what else they have to offer, be sure to check out the links down in the description box. I also do have an exclusive discount code just for you. Let's go ahead and get into my favorite spring shoe trends. So one of the biggest fashion trends of this year and last year is the coquette aesthetic style. So if you are a super girly girl like myself, this is definitely up your alley. You probably already know what it is. And if not, I have an upcoming blog post that will talk all about that and be your guide for the coquette style, so stay tuned for that. But just in short, it is all about the ultra girly details, and by details I mean bows, ribbons, pastel colors, especially pink, lots of really beautiful feminine fabrics like satin, silk, lace, tulle, light floral prints, etc. One of my favorite fashion icons for this style right now is Sabrina Carpenter. I absolutely love all of her show outfits. It's definitely like a glamorized version of the coquette style, but I would say that she has a style that aligns very much with that trend. Other trends that are just a little bit older but still relevant and kind of included in this whole like coquette trend is cottagecore and ballet core. So one big shoe trend that hits the ballet core and the coquette aesthetics is satin shoes, especially satin sneakers. Recently VIVAIA came out with their own satin sneaker called the Cristina, and oh my gosh, how beautiful are these? The Cristina is also known as the VIVAIA Sneakerina Cristina. It's a cross between a ballet flat and a sneaker. It's created with eco-friendly satin fabric, includes an elastic back for a no-rub fit, suede-like integrated insole, and rubber outsole. It also comes with two sets of shoelaces, a flat style and a satin style. You can wear the shoelaces together or separately. The design is also feather light and foldable, so you can easily take it on the go. The satin fabric is also skin-friendly, and these beauties are machine washable. These sneakers are so comfortable and they're easy to walk in. They're perfect for every day, and they look amazing with skirts and dresses, but of course you can wear them with pretty much anything. On camera and in a lot of my outfit posts, I tend to wear heels just because I'm really short. I am under 5 foot, so I'm 4'11", and I just find that heels kind of, you know, make me look a little bit taller, of course. But during my daily life, I really love to wear flats, and lately I have been wearing a lot of sneakers, which is crazy because I was never a sneaker person before, but oh my gosh, I am obsessed with these because they are just absolutely gorgeous. You will get so many compliments just wearing these out anywhere, and plus they look amazing with super girly frilly outfits. So if you are a girly girl, this is definitely the perfect sneaker for you. And in fact, I love them so much that I got them in another color and another color. So I have 3 different colors of the same shoe because I am obsessed. And actually they also have a black version, and they just came out with a butter yellow version, and I am determined to have all of the colors. I don't wear black much, but it would be a great like everyday kind of shoe that would go with everything. But the yellow is so cute. So this color is called Peach Blush, and it is definitely a peachy blush tone. In fact, it is like the most perfect shade of blush pink ever. So flattering, so beautiful, and it's a neutral. It goes with pretty much any color. Like, look how beautiful it looks with this blue floral. It is really beautiful, and they look very close to an actual ballet flat, but it's a sneaker, of course. And they do have another version of this sneaker called the Yonka, and it is more of a ballet style with some laces, and it kind of goes up a little bit, so it shows more of the upper foot. So if you're not really a sneaker person, that's another great option. This is the closest color to a true ballet flat that they have. And honestly, out of all of the satin sneakers that I've seen with this trend, VIVAIA's is by far the most beautiful and wearable and most comfortable. This color is light gold, but I would say that it is a cream color. So it's a really beautiful creamy satin, and honestly, it goes with everything. It's not a true white, but it is very flattering, and it goes with literally any color. So this would be a great option for versatility, and honestly, they are just too pretty to pass up. This color is called Dream Blue, and if you are looking for something that makes a statement, this is definitely the color. I call them my Cinderella shoes because they remind me of Cinderella. It's like an everyday Cinderella flat, and it is so cute. So it matches really well with what I'm wearing, and these are a little bit less wearable, but they do look really amazing with white and of course like light blue for a monochromatic look, light pink, peach, light yellow. Even though it is more of a statement color, they do go with a lot. So if you want to bring attention to your feet, this is definitely the color to go with. The shoelaces make it even more versatile, so I really love the satin ones because it does have that ballerina look, but they do also have a thinner flat lace as well if you prefer something that's a little less girly and more everyday. But yeah, you can change out the laces to create whatever look you want. You can utilize different colors, you can put in your own laces, and you can also accessorize with little shoelace accessories. I got some really fun ones with like pearly bows and all kinds of little dainty baubles to kind of dress up your shoelaces, and so you can kind of create your own style. As far as outfits, I would say the versatility is really high on this one. You can honestly wear it with anything. You can wear it with shorts, with jeans, with skirts, with dresses, mini or maxi. Personally, I'm a dress girl, so I like to wear it with my dresses, my super flowy, longer dresses, but they look super cute with minis as well. Here's a look at all of the colors together. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite, shoe trends for the season. And if you weren't sold on these already, they are also a favorite of Bella Hadid, who has 2 pairs and has worn them multiple times. She has this color and black, in case you're wondering. This next shoe trend is still ultra feminine, but in a completely different way. The satin sneakers were more like whimsical and girly, ultra romantic, and this one is more ladylike, streamlined, a little bit more minimal, but still really feminine and fun. The next shoe trend that I'm really excited about this spring and summer is the Slingback. So the Slingback hasn't really gone anywhere, but I feel like it kind of goes in and out of style, and I would say it's back. So this is the Addison from VIVAIA. The Addison is also known as the VIVAIA Slingback Heels Addison. The Addison is a pointed toe slingback heel with sustainable knit fabric made out of water bottles, by the way, arch support, and an adapt-all strap. It has a moisture-wicking insole and an anti-slip outsole. The heel height is about 2.5 inches, making it very wearable and walkable. The upgraded insole is super comfortable, and this heel is super soft and flexible. This is a really beautiful ladylike shoe that looks amazing with pretty much everything. So like I said, slingback heels are a classic staple, especially in feminine fashion, but I feel like they are having a resurgence in popularity due to the old money aesthetic trend. The old money aesthetic trend has a lot of outfits that are extremely ladylike and more minimal, so this is a great shoe choice if that is more your style. So this is the mauve color in the VIVAIA Addison, and it is so pretty. I would say it does look slightly lighter online. It has more of like a pinky tone, and it is definitely mauve. So I would say it's more of like a mauvey purple, which is so pretty. This color would be so pretty for fall, but it's also so beautiful for for the spring and summertime, and having this knit upper is sure to keep your feet cool. And also I really love how adjustable it is because all of our feet are so unique. And of course I loved this one so much that I actually got it in another color. So this is the almond color, and I would say that it is definitely more of a neutral, but it does remind me of almonds. We have lots of almond trees around here actually, and the color is pretty similar to that. It's a really great neutral that goes well with pretty much anything. So I feel like the mauve color is more of a statement piece. It's super feminine and romantic, and it pairs well with a lot of neutral colors. But the almond color literally goes with everything. It looks good with each and every color. So you can honestly style this with anything and look amazing. Outfit wise, since it is a very ladylike style, I think that it looks really great with skirts and dresses, especially if they are more tailored. Of course you could wear it with like a really flowy floral dress, and I think it looks beautiful for that. But if you're looking for that old money aesthetic style, then definitely pair it with something a little bit more tailored, like a suit or a more structured dress or skirt. And I would say that mini and midi lengths look amazing with this style of shoe. And if this style is too minimal for you, I highly recommend looking into shoe clips. I know that VIVAIA has a few. I have a couple of their bow clips that I like to put on some of my other shoes. But yeah, look into some shoe clips to pizzazz it up a little bit. And the last shoe trend that I've been seeing a lot of last year and especially this year is mesh, especially when it comes to flats. This is the VIVAIA Flat Pro, also known as the VIVAIA Lady Comfy Point Flat Pro. This is a stunning pointed toe flat that includes breathable mesh, a soft rounded heel, and dual cushioning. This shoe is incredibly comfortable, skin friendly, and provides excellent ankle support. It also comes with 2 different replaceable insoles. This is a great everyday shoe that can be worn with literally anything in your wardrobe. This is honestly one of the coolest shoes that VIVAIA has come out with, and I have a lot of VIVAIA shoes. But I really like this one because it has 2 different insoles, and they're actually different thicknesses. So this one is thicker, this one is slightly thinner. And so you can customize the sizing a little bit with the insoles, and they're both so comfortable. The 2 different insoles are also really helpful if you happen to have different size feet. Like if one is slightly bigger or smaller than the other, then this is definitely helpful to have. The mesh makes it super breathable and a really great shoe for every day. And the bottom of it is actually really cool too. So this is a really amazing shoe for your feet. And a lot of times those types of shoes, whenever a shoe is really comfortable and like really wearable and really like good for your feet, they're usually not very pretty, but this one is super pretty. The color is a true white, and it goes with everything, including what I'm wearing, and it's just really pretty. I really love the flat overall. The design is super ladylike and just really beautiful, and it goes with everything that you can think of, from flowy dresses to shorts and jeans and even work outfits, and also skirts as well. And I would say that mini and maxi lengths would probably be best for this shoe. I think that it's a really great everyday shoe, and it would also be excellent for travel because these are honestly probably the most comfortable pair of VIVAIA shoes that I have ever owned, and all of their shoes are so comfortable. And like the Addison Slingback, the Flat Pro is also very minimal. The design is super clean and just really great for pairing with a lot of different styles. So I think that like a lot of people can make this work. But if you are like me and you want a little bit more pizzazz, again, you can accessorize it with some shoe clips. I think it would be also really cute to make your own shoe clips and put some little ribbons or bows up here, or even some pearls. I might do that. I wonder if there's a way for me to do that. But yeah, really love this one, and I think it would look amazing with anything. Sizing wise, I would say that all of the other shoes run true to size, and VIVAIA's sizing has changed slightly, so I would go by your European size, but definitely check out their size chart on the website, because normally I'm a US 6, but sometimes like a 5.5, and I'm a 36 on their size chart, which is a 5.5/6, so it's like kind of in between. But the Flat Pro, I would say it does run slightly large, so I have a size 35 instead of 36, so I would probably go down a size in this one. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I would love to know which of these shoe trends is your favorite. Do you love the satin sneakers, the Ladylike Slingback, or the super comfortable mesh flat? Honestly, I really love all of them, but I have to say my favorite is the first one, the Cristina satin sneakers. They're just so cute. And honestly, I want all the colors. I would absolutely love for them to come out with a lavender. So VIVAIA, if you were listening, please give us a lilac lavender version. I think it would be so pretty. But yeah, definitely putting the black and the butter yellow on my wish list. Also, are there any other shoe trends that you have been loving? Feel free to leave a comment down below. I would love to know which shoe trends you are loving for this spring and summer. Thank you again to VIVAIA for sponsoring this video, and thank you to all of you for supporting the brands that support Lizzie and Lace. As a reminder, these shoes are linked down in the description box below, along with my exclusive discount code. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to share and subscribe. I would love to have you as part of the community for even more feminine fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content. Make sure you check out my blog, lizzieinlace.com, and don't forget to follow along on my pretty pink Instagram at lizzieinlace. I will see you next time. Bye!